Can you smell that? That's my insane fear. Now we're in. I'm just going to show you here. We are trying out Insane. We're going to smash through it. I'm going to show you what it's all about. So we're going with Jayla, Ken, Nova, and Simon. Don't ask me why I picked those. It was a bit on the whim, but it is what it is. Here's our activities. So this playthrough, I'm going to try my hardest to not use 1s and 2s on here, other than observe, because I want them doing that straight away. So I want to test this out. Healing should always be 1 anyway, because I want them to heal straight away, because it is insane. Handle, I'm trying 2. I haven't put 2 on delivery yet. We'll see how we get on with that. And schedule is just a real basic one to start with. So we've got 7 hours sleep, a couple of hours there. We've got them working a little bit extra. For the first 5 days, if it starts to get bad, we'll reduce that one down. But I hope you're ready to enjoy this with me. One last thing, the seed is called Meal Das Drink. You can see the settings right there. No other extra settings, just that. And we are going to start this session off by scavenging that one. Observing these. So we're going to get observing on food straight away. I was looking for some glitter caps, but I'm not sure just yet. And I think this one is the closest on the syrup as well. And what we'll do with the syrup is use that as a good food source to get us going, at least anyway. And then we are going to knock down. So I'm going to move towards this. I'm thinking about building in this kind of area here. But first things first, we will be lobbing down a couple of storage piles. I'll copy these for now. We'll allow everything on there until we're good to go. And then we'll also get down our sleep spots. I am not doing anything in the way of... what's it called? There we go, sleep spots there. I'm not doing anything in the way of... advanced things until we are completely set up basics with this, and I will cover those over when we get stuff. I'm keeping it paused as long as I can because I think that's important. We're going to cut down a couple of trees, a couple of bushes, so we'll start by cutting those, and then we'll also start to cut down some trees. So we're going to need these purely because... Cut those. We'll cut that bush as well, and maybe that bush. A broadleaf, but yeah, we're fine. We'll cut those down. We will observe trees eventually, but we have got a pretty good amount to get us going here, and the base won't be massive. And that's what we're going to start with, I think. What else do we need to do? And we're going to test. We're going to test. We got a crash over here. That's perfect, so we can start to move towards that. I am going to play this a little bit slower as well. But Simon is crying. So one of the big ones we need is making sure we have weapons. Okay, wow. Why do we get so many? I'm not complaining, but that's awesome. Maybe I should do those first, a little bit further away then. So we'll speed this up a tiny bit then to get these going as well. But welcome to the channel if you don't know me. I am Lonzy and we play all things survival and simulation colony style games. So if that's your thing, please do consider dropping a sub on that as we get close to 3k subs. You're awesome. Drop a little like as well. And obviously all tips for Insane, please do drop them down below. I have completed the game a few times on both normal and hard, but this is our first ever try of Insane. We haven't tested it whatsoever yet. So do keep that in mind. We're waiting for the scrap metal. Now, I did have Ken. We need to change that. Ken is cutting. Alright, so we'll have to have scavenge on too. We will not change anything else. I want him doing that. I've already messed up my theory here, but that's okay. We'll have nothing ever on 1. I think that's fine though. Then observations being done should be good as well. We'll speed up just whilst I do this, and I'm praying if he can get us some weapons, we wouldn't be so lucky, but if he can, that would be absolutely insane. And obviously, as you saw, we only have the 1 day of food, so we're going to need to make sure we're on top of that. I'm quite excited to see how it goes. I have no idea what size the attacks are. That's not bad. Medkits, fuel, any of that might be alright, but a weapon would be fantastic, Ken, if you can do that, and just the scrap metal for this as well. And there is a little bit of stone down here that I will also set to be mined, and that will be for the furnaces when we can do this. So I'm just going to pause, and we are going to go with a workbench. Just grab a wooden one. Now, we did this nice and quick, so we're going to just plonk that there. We can't do a camp spot yet. We just need the stone or scrap metal, and we're also going to knock in a research desk right there. And this is obviously so we can research as quick as possible. I've got Nova was on 0 construction, but I will be trying to level her up on that as soon as possible. It will be ideal. And then what we're going to do for the crafting is we are going to... Ah, yeah, we need cloth. Is there any cloth blossom? That's bad, isn't it? Completely forgot about that. Where's my cloth blossom? Let's drag and have a little look over here. Cloth blossom. That's good. We'll take the buttermelon. Tube plants. No. Bright leaf. Squash blade. No. Okay. Cloth. Cloth, cloth, cloth. Nope. Okay. Grain cobs, though. Yeah, cloth's going to be an issue then. Let's harvest what we can of these. We'll try and get a little bit of food. And then we can get the campfire soon. Grab those. We'll grab a couple of these. For now, a little bit of food that they can eat. What I'll just do is pause this up and make sure they are not eating. Let's change this. We haven't actually got any yet, so we'll put this on everyone. Just whilst we try and figure things out. And as you know, Simon's going to be the one researching afterwards as well. So we're going to go straight into lightning rods and then weaponsmithing. How else do we want to do this? And tailoring. I think that's what we're going to do. We've got Layla because of her happiness increase as well. I think it's going to help in the early days. I've tried to pick people that have good movement speed. If we look here, you're not a great example. None of you, obviously, because you're not happy. But we got Simon and Nova for that anyway. Nova is decent, I believe. We look at her bio. She's doesn't experience the meltdowns, which is going to come in really, really handy early on. All right, let's speed it up. Ken, do something good for me, mate. What we can do, though, actually, is get our thingies going. So the good thing about this is we can kind of... I'm not going to build big farms, but we will be getting some down. The plan is something like this. That should be enough, and then we'll get the other stuff when we can. Oh, that's good. Emergency rations. I think it's good anyway for this. I don't know. Crafting, though, I didn't think of this, and we need to kind of try and level the crafting, and we don't have any cloth blossom anywhere. Let me look again. Found some. Awesome. Right. It's not far away either, so we're going to observe that one. It's just there. Let's see if there's any closer. It's bright leaf plants, isn't it? Bright leaf, bright leaf, bright leaf. No. We've got loads of butter melons around, which is good. I'm just having a good look for some bright leaves here. Ooh, mushrooms. We also need to observe these. The quicker we can get the campfire in, the better. So we're just going to stick in a scrap metal campfire at the moment. We'll go with that. I'm trying not to get them disturb sleep too much. They'll get a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, starting to wake up. I'm just looking at the thingy here. So I'm going to take Simon off observe, and I'm going to get him on research again. So research, I'm going to make sure he's doing just that. Nova, why do you have to stand over Simon while he's sleeping? Not ideal, you know? And then hopefully we can get these done. Now, cloth blossom, obviously we need bandages, and then the other one was just food, really. Weapons, bandages, food, and then we should be good. We can start getting some meals going here as well. I think we'll just stick to potentially veggie soup. So we're going to go quick recipes. Can we do veggie soup? We just need the butter melons to be done. How much grain have we got? Okay, we've got a little bit here, so we'll go until 4. Just some meals is good. Well done, Simon. You absolute legend. We'll get one of those straight in as well. I'll pop it right here once he's done it, because I do not want to get an electric shock. There we go. Ken, how are we doing there, mate? 4 of 10. Okay, if we can get a weapon, though, pistol, something. I've never been so lucky. I think the odds are way lower as well. Is on the tube plant here. That's going to be a whole bunch of food again, so we can kind of look into that. I'm not going to change anything else. There we go, perfect. I don't think there's anything we can craft other than slop. I'm not going to do that, because that's not going to help on them at all. Well, Nova. Oh, failed harvest. We got some, though. Liquid fuel, okay. That's okay, I guess. Some more grain cob. Heptagonia's done. Awesome. I don't know if there's anywhere closer that we can put this. Oh, there is. Look at this. Amazing. So I'm actually going to put in a relatively okay size of that, because that is just easy food. Easy, easy food. We're going to need some blade brass, potentially. I think there's some closer. Cut down a little bit of that as well, so we've got the resource. 51 scrap again, that's okay. We're going to need to get some kind of fence up soon. I don't know how I'm going to do it, because if they've only got knives, then we're screwed. Right, weaponsmithing. So, production. That in here. Weapons, that's it. Craft weapons. So, what does that take? Crafting 3, no failure. What about you? We need fabrics and leather. We can go down the crossbow route then. That's okay. We're going to have to get some spears, so let's go 4. Who have we got on crafting here? I'm a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite worried on how what's going to happen, you know. So Simon should be crafting. I'm going to take him off that, put him on that. When Layla is done, I'm going to pop her on research. So we're going to leave it like that, and I'm going to get Simon doing crafting. After he's had some food, that's okay. And let's make sure we've got a little table down as well, just for happiness. Pop that, let's go just here for now. Probably don't need the 2, and then we'll get a couple of chairs down. Let's go wooden. Just 4 chairs there, so they can eat in peace. Thank you for the metal. And then we'll get back on this. If we can get 4 spears up, I think we'll be okay for the first attack. So we're going to play everyone as we can. How's she doing? Cloth is on its way. That's awesome. There is some more grain over here too. I think what we can do is get in the veggie soup. And I need to take a look here, because who is my cook? Nobody. Awkward. Nova, can you cook? Oh, you might have to cook, Nova. I think that's okay though. Let's pop her... Yeah, let's put her on cooking right now. Not ideal, but she should do it when she can as well. Because we're going to run out of food and you're going to need to do it. I completely forgot that we don't have anyone for that. I think Jayla, once she's done with observation, we can potentially move her on to cooking. Does she like doing it? No, she doesn't, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, we'll stick Nova on it then, and we'll probably go... Construction's a bad one, actually. We have, like, no one. Although, Ken's interested in crafting, isn't he? Yeah, but Simon is also interested in crafting, so that's fine. We can get both of them doing it. We could potentially get 2 of those then, hammer those out, and then move on to the next thing. Not too sure. Alright, Ken and Simon, first one's up. 3 AM. These guys don't seem too bothered. Simon is very happy. Like, very, very happy. We're going to need to get some kind of shelters up, and I think we're going to go with this. Now, I'm going to do... Let's have a look here. That's a bit annoying. So this is just to level up the building. So we're going to go something like that. No, I'm going to cancel that. I want them to be separate, actually. It kind of makes sense so they don't disturb each other. Let's let this play a second. I can copy this. That'll do nicely. They're not equal, but whatever. We'll go with that. They're pretty equal. Close enough, you know. Right, we have a spear. Amazing. Where is Nova? Take the spear, Nova. Can be your spear, Nova. That's good, though. And she is going to construct. I think she's slowly leveling it up. Yeah, she's over halfway, so if we can get her going a bit more. What else can we do to level her up here? It's going to be really awkward. Defense. Fence door. Fence. Construction 1. Right, let's think about this. So let's go... We're going to have to get a bit more chopping. Is that... That's a gate. Fence. We're going to have to go wooden here. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to go... Just a small one. Although, we need her to be leveling up. I'm thinking... I haven't really gone with melee too much. I'm thinking something like... that. And then they kind of stack on top of each other. We'll see. And then we'll just stand inside. I don't know. What day do they come as well? That's my worry. Is it like day 5? I hope not. Because I'm really not ready for that. Is Nova cooking yet? Yes, she's cooking. Awesome. We're going to be abusing Nova as much as we can. I'll be honest with you. It's going to be pretty nuts. This is looking good though. And then once you've done those, mate, we're going to get on to... Your crafting is leveled up, that's good. Grain porridge, Simon crafting 3. Perfect. Right, who's next? Ken, you like fighting, don't you? Get yourself a spear, mate. We can get 2 actual weapons. We can get food from killing animals as well, which will be ideal. I think we need a bit more harvest over here. If I just harvest a few of those, and I think there was more grain cobs. A great idea, no problem. No harvest there. I've noticed our farming still hasn't been planted either. Layla, are you still observing? Ken is going to do it. She's almost done, so that's good. I'll leave her to do that then before we move on. That should be ideal. And then she should start on the farming. And then potentially... She doesn't like cooking, does she? We'll let Nova keep going. Doesn't seem to be bothering her too much. Although we've got her doing a lot. There's our cloth blossom. Alright, we're going to need to harvest some of that up as well. Where are you? There you are. Let's set that to harvest. That should be enough for some bandages, because at the moment... And yes, we're getting the orange mushrooms for healing balm. At the moment, that is all we can do. There we go. Keep the food coming. Come on, Simon, you're doing great. Glitter cap is done. Right, let's take her off observe, and let's put her onto her plant and harvest now, which is set at 3, so she should do that first. Good job, Layla. Doing a great job. How are we doing, Simon? Campfire sitting. Awesome. Okay, let's give Simon the next one. That's 3 spears. We just need 1 more. We can get a little bit of range to be ideal as well. I might just wait and see if we can scavenge one, because we could potentially get a couple of traps in here. I'm not sure yet. Let's get some glitter caps down. Thinking maybe... You noticed I'm moving towards this, because this is going to be where we build. Maybe here, and then the farms are just there. We'll see, though. I think all in all, we're doing all right. Leisure. Shroom torch. Okay. We do need to harvest some of those, actually, if we can. Don't think they're quite ready yet. They will be soon. Just setting a few more trees to be cut ready, because we're going to need the wood. Now, what's that at? Salvage. Okay, I'm going to get Ken on scavenging these 2 now as well, and then we can move up to this one here. I think that's okay. Just need to get lucky on a weapon. 1 more. The last spear is being done as well, and obviously we can't do anything until they get those bandages there. Healing balm we need. That's going to be the problem, I think. So we need to factor that in. It's quite an important one. Early cloth blossom for the bandages. I don't think there's any more around either. More scrap metal. Where is Jayla? Oh, she's harvesting those. That's fine. We need that for food anyway. Nova's an absolute machine. Happiness is still okay. They're usually alright in the first 5 days anyway, aren't they? The rain's not going to help. But that's fine. Right, Simon. Hold on, I've got that on until 4, haven't I? Let's cancel that. There you go. We don't need that anymore, mate. I need you to get back to your research afterwards. Let's see. Jayla. She's harvesting that, so I'll get her after. Oh, first aid kits. That's good. That is really good. Nice one, Ken. Right, I'm going to look at getting some kind of storage shelving area up. So we're just going to stop a second. How much hay have we got? Let's get a bit more of that. We can build with the sticks here. I don't want to waste the scrap too much, so if I go maybe over here, I think I'll be okay. We'll start a little shelving unit bit in there. Just levels up the building a little bit more as well. I think she's close to level 1. Yeah, she's almost level 1. Cool. Gonna take a while. Oh, Ken's doing it anyway. Either or then. That works for me. Although, you should be scavenging, mate. Construct, Ken. Scavenge, you're on 2. Oh, Nova's doing it. Nova! You silly sausage. Nova! Right, I'm gonna get Ken to do those. Nova needs to stop. I'm just gonna draft and undraft her. That was really silly. I don't know why she started doing that. What if I got her on here, Nova? She's on 3 for it, I guess. And because she'd already started it, yeah, it kind of makes sense then. If I get her just cutting, then that should be good. I'm just going to get these evergreens. Make a little bit of room here, and I'll probably grab a couple of bushes here. And then we should be good. Well done, Layla. A little bit slow on the planting we were, but that's okay. I think we've got enough buttermelons around to keep us going for now. And what have we got here? A little bit of grain. We get plenty of grain porridge, so we'll up the veggie soup there. Make sure that's the one that's always in stock. Oh, Nova, you're doing a great job. Tailoring has been researched as well, so we will start looking at getting some of this done soon. We're going to need more cloth, though. But we will get this up. I'll probably just pop this in here for now, actually. Pop it there. Move these over as well. We can gradually move towards this, I think. And then we'll get some storage shelves in here as well. We'll stick to wooden for now. Just to get that extra length on the meals as well. How are we doing, Kent? Finish that one off before you go to bed. That'd be wonderful, mate. Go on, weapon. Pray with me, everyone. Give me the weapon. Oh my god, we got a weapon. Oh my god, this is clutch. Okay, well, Ken gets happiness from it, so do yourself a favour, Kenny boy. Grab that, and then Jailer, do you want to grab that spear? That's awesome. So we should be able to take a few out before, so first attack shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll get everyone in here with their spears. That is really, really lucky, though. Alright, waking up here. Nova's finishing the last construction there. Simon's transporting. Now, do we start grabbing up this other stuff? I think there's some grain here that we need to harvest. We're going to need that. Jailer's hit farming too. That's awesome. We need that, actually, for better harvests, so it's quicker as well, right? Alright, so we got 43. Right, I'm going to grab Ken real quick. This is kind of important that we do this. I don't want to waste any time with the injuries here, so we're going to see how we get on. I was kind of hoping they spawn on the chickens, but... Go on, mate. There you go. Good effort, mate. I'm just going to send him in and do the usual here. See if we can get him to whittle this squad down here. Should be able to. Shouldn't be a problem. They're all coming for him. Keep going, mate. Why aren't you running? Thank you. Decided he wanted to just play with them there. Let's speed this up. Just get him to shoot a few. Should be fine. Keep speeding it up there. Keep going, mate. There you go. Right, we whittle this one down. Nice. Good job. I think he'll be alright to kill that one before it has a chance anyway. There we go. Go on, mate. Good job. What about that one? Oh, that couldn't have been any more clutch, could it? Like, I got very lucky there. Very, very lucky. Come on, Ken. I can probably kite these constantly, so should be fine. Go on, mate. Ping. Good job. Oh, he missed. Come on, Kenny boy. Make the shots count. Run! We got no big ones amongst this either, which is really, really good. I'm happy. Come on, Kent. Fire, mate. I think they're all coming. We've got a bit of a storm here, but that's alright. Run this way. There we go. Speed it up a bit, mate. There we go. We pretty much wiped this one, so we are good. Any more? And he missed. Go on, mate. Good job. Oh, they're all coming now. We'll just kite these where we can. Pretty sure we can take these out in the middle of the storm. Not nice. Why is that one so quick? Good job. Go on, mate. You're doing great. Get that one first, a bit closer. Guys, save him. Nah, I'm joking. We're good. No, we're not good if we do that. Right, so pause that a second. Let's, Kenny boy, get your spear out, mate. Let's just draft everyone here. Let's kill these. Get him over here. We did quite well there with him. Just going to micro Ken here. Grab these guys to just fight. Should be fine. Get them all to kill that. Go on, guys. Stab them up. There we go. First attack done. I'm happy. That was good. A couple of little bleeds, but we're okay. Big storm as well. Hopefully the noise disappears. We didn't need this in the end. Which is fine. I think we're going to have to try and do some kind of thing here where we're going to increase this. So we're going to go... I'm going to bring that... What I'm going to do... This is purely to level it up. So we're going to need to make it big enough where they don't try and attack unless we're in the middle here. And then we can kind of deconstruct those. That should be fine. We'll get the building on that. That should level us up a little bit here as well. And we're still okay on happiness, which is awesome. How are we doing here? Right, let's get a bit more research done then. So I do think early on, well, we're going to need, what are we going to need here? I think we're going to need metal refinery, flamethrowers. I didn't check the breakthroughs here. We are good though. We're going to need fuel fermentation potentially, or we can just craft it. So we need oil extraction, don't we? So we'll go with that. Metal refinement, flamethrower, oil extraction. If we can get a couple of flamethrowers in here, that might be the play. You know? Yeah, perfect. Nova, I'm going to take her off scrapping. Such a waste. I'm going to get her constructing. And the reason I'm going to do that is because she's wasting... Oh my god, hello. Honey Boy is here. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Day 5 walking of Han. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to need another bed then, and maybe another weapon. Let's go. Let's start this off straight away with a cheeky bed. Let's just put him here, actually. I think that'll be alright. Let's get him in there. There you go, mate. Welcome in, Han. Let's get your schedule done. So what does Han do? Put him on 2 there. He's not so bothered by this. I might get him as like a general. General of every... Oh, he likes to cut. In that case, we'll change all this. Does he like to do the physical stuff? I've taken off ranching because we don't plan on doing any of this. We're keeping 3 there. 3 there. I'm going to put him 4 on scavenge, actually, because I don't want him doing that. He's a 4 on cooking, but he's indifferent to it. Crafting we'll put up. None of these. He's not bothered by any of those. Research he's not bothered by. And we'll get him maybe... So yeah, I'll get him delivering then if he's going to do that as well. Actually, we'll leave that at 3, and then we'll just check his schedule. I don't think I've played with Han that much, other than walk-ins. Like, I've never chosen him as a starter, so we'll keep him the same as that, and let's have a look at him whilst we play this. Look at his stats. Okay, he's not great. Physical levels up, though, pretty good. My name is Han, of course. You've already decided you're staying anyway. What's he got here? Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? I was using him last time. The kill shot when hunting. That's good. When 100% when they're unaware. Okay, cool. That's good. Probably do get one more spear for him. Then I might get a crossbow maybe. So I do think the 5th survivor is going to come in really, really handy here. And as you can see, Nova is almost construction 2, or I say almost. She will get there. I'll just actually, what's yours? Either or then, because we're going to need them to construct with wood anyway. So that's fine. Alright, what are we doing then? Nova's got her cooking on again still. Partial fail, that's okay though, Han. We need to take you off that actually. And take the raw foods away. And what we're going to do is up this to until 5 on both of those. Let's see if we got any more grain to be harvested. We do. And let's check in on the glitter caps. So the glitter caps obviously are going to be the healing balm. So we're going to grab those. I'm just going to see if we can harvest all of those. And I think we grabbed the... So we've only got 20 cloth. Which is a problem. Where was that cloth blossom? It was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, is that all we got? That's awful. Alright, Simon's doing well though. What we'll do is set bandages. Get this to like 10. I don't know if we're going to need that eventually, but we'll go with that. That metal's okay though. It saves us a bit of smelting time. 1 crossbow there. I mean, Han, you can have the crossbow because you can do the kill shot. We need to get the drying rack up, don't we? Food. That's under farming. No. Storage. Under ranching. Right, let's get a stick drying rack over here. And what we'll do is get Mr. Han actually on... It's weird because he can do the kill shot. We'll always have him 2 on that. And then we'll see if we can get him to go and crossbow some stuff. Maybe. Does it need to be right now? Ah, we missed out on that. Look at that. There's one right here. Let's see if we can get him to hunt that thing there. Hopefully Han goes to do that. Right, how are we doing? Let's have a look. Simon, you carry on crafting, mate. You're awesome. Let's see if Han can get the kill shot on him with this. I don't think he can. Oh, he did. Amazing. Perfect. We'll get some dry meat out of that then. That's awesome. 59 as well. Perfect. We'll look at that again towards the end of the summer to make sure we're okay here. One of the main things I want to do is make sure Ken can get what he wants here. A pistol would be awesome right here. 9 meals, that's okay. We'll take that as a bit of a win. We're going to keep harvesting some buttermelons as we come across it as well. And we're going to see where we're at over here. So cloth. We didn't even put down the cloth blossom, did we? Why can't I do this? Farming 3. Okay, we can't do cloth blossom. Okay, farming's quite important then. Early on as well for that. No problem. Oh, loads of glitter caps. Holy crap, look at all this. I didn't even see all that. That's ideal as well. Alright, just getting up here. I've set a couple more bushes to be done. I might observe this wide leaf plant for happiness. No, actually, we're not going to do that. We'll go with coffee instead. Which one's... That's the green one, isn't it? We're going to need the fire for that, I believe. Can't do that one just yet. How are we doing here? Limit reach, that's fine then. We'll leave that. You guys are fine to just keep cooking. That'd be wonderful. Alright, let's pause it up. That is going to be where we end this episode out though, guys. So as always, if you have enjoyed, please do me the biggest favour of smashing that thumbs up for me. It helps me push the video out more to more viewers. And if you are new around here, please do consider subbing to the channel as well. As always, guys, do take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Tips down below. Bye-bye.